Welcome to You Can Do TV. In this video we will see with our own eyes skilled workers doing their jobs at lightning speed, alongside working machines, and production processes are strangely satisfying. What are you waiting for? Let's get started. He is packing products, his hands are quick, soon he is finished packing one box. The worker is using a steam cutter to cut an extremely thick sheet of steel. Looking at the path of the cut is enough to know how high his skill is. Just with this fish cutter, the chefs will be extremely hands-free whenever they need to cut fish. This machine cuts quickly and evenly. Wow, this man is so creative. He used his bike to spin the knife sharpener instead of installing a motor for it. This not only helps him save on electricity costs but also exercise. Remember the fish cutter we just saw? Should I recommend that machine to this girl? Although she cut the chicken very quickly, it still can't be as convenient as the fish cutter just now. This worker's glass cleaning action does not have a superfluous movement. Look at him skillfully cleaning the glass like a veteran dancer. This is an important step in the bulb manufacturing process, which helps attach the bulb and the bulb holder. In many rural areas of China, farmers no longer work hard to reap by hand as in the old days. Now they have a mini harvester like this, which helps farmers in mountainous areas easily move and operate. This is the first time I have seen a person signing and stamping a document at such a fast speed. What about you? Have you seen anyone do it faster than this?
A ti te pagan por millas o qué culero, nomás te la pagas caminando. Joder, la verga, ya pongas a hacer algo, viejo.
This worker is splitting rocks, which is a difficult job because he has to control the force of the hammer, to avoid breaking the stone instead of splitting it in half. Do you recognize what this is? This is the final stage in the production of wire rod steel, which is very commonly used in the construction process of buildings. This is a trellis production machine. The input material is small size wire rod steel. After taking the cup out of the kiln, the worker put in a special chemical and then poured water in. This is the process of creating eye-catching patterns for the cup. In many underdeveloped countries, when making asphalt roads, workers still have to manually water molten asphalt on the road surface like this. Just a little wrong manipulation and he can burn immediately. This is indeed an extremely toxic and dangerous job. But I have to admit that his movements are very rhythmic and precise. And you, what do you think of him in this job? The sandals after being removed from the mold will not have a pattern. The worker will dip them into the water tank, which contains chemicals such as paint, which will stick to the sandals to create eye-catching patterns for them. Look at the hands of these workers, they have very skillful and agile hands. If there is a quick hand competition, I think they will win the championship. Even so, I feel like I will soon give up if I do these jobs because it's really boring. What do you think about it? This is how the workers unload the watermelons from the truck and load them into the stalls. They need to coordinate really well and pass the melons smoothly to avoid dropping and breaking them. Can you see what he's doing? The cook stood on this side of the road and threw the dish across the road to the waiter standing across the street. So impressive. I will name this dish the flying dish. This is a production line for glass bottles and jars. After being removed from the mold, the bottles and glass bottles will be pushed on this line and moved to the next stage. The worker is scooping up molten aluminum to pour into the die. This job requires good health, skillful hands and a careful working attitude. Any small negligence can cause him to get seriously burned. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. Leave a comment telling us what you think of the workers and machines in this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to watch other interesting videos. See you in the next videos.